My name is Ryan Burke, and I just love guitars. That's why I'm traveling the whole world to try as many as I can. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum Road Case. This episode is brought to you by Tour Gear Designs and their amazingly small and flat patch cables. Big ear pedals with their mysterious multi-effect Albee. Gun Street Wiring Shop. Unlock your guitar's hidden tones with an expertly crafted custom wiring harness. And Teisco pedals. I use them. I love them. Maybe you will too. Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. You're watching 60 Cycle Hum, and today I'm out of the garage. I'm in a shop. I've gone on the road to explore the world and touch things that I don't have at home. Today I'm at Pitbull Audio in San Diego. It's all shut down for quarantine. I'm pretty close to alone here. There's a skeleton crew working the warehouse, fulfilling online orders and stuff like that. Check out the link down below to Pitbull. They do online retail and sell all kinds of stuff. Some stuff that they sell that I'd never heard of before, but Steve told me I have to check out, is this Sire stuff. This is a Sire Larry Carlton S7. There's also an acoustic back here. And there's also a Marcus Miller bass right here, a long guitar. I'm going to check them all out. I'm going to see what they're all about, see if they're any good. These are fairly affordable. I think this was $600, this guitar. The bass, I think, is around $700. The acoustic, around $800 or $900, something like that. I'll have links down below. You can check it out. I'm sure I'm getting some information wrong. But anyways, let's check this thing out, see how it sounds. I'm running through a full pedal board down in front of me into an Iridium by Strymon into my Zoom recorder. That is the bridge pickup on this. You can see it is an HSS configuration, Strat style thing. 2-post bridge, looks like high quality hardware. It's floating a little bit. Oh, interesting. It's got an angled heel right there for a little bit better, more comfortable fret access. 2-knobber, volume and tone. I'm assuming this is a roasted maple neck. It's nice and satin and comfortable. Kind of reminds me of an Ibanez AZ kind of feel and concept across the board here. Locking tuners on this. I think the headstock is a fairly attractive shape. It's a looker. I like the look of this thing. Abalone fret dots. Relatively decently big trem block back in there. I think that the hardware is all on point. Good looking hardware on this thing. I don't usually do humbucker in the bridge in my Strats though. Any push pulls? Nope. This wants some drive. Let's throw some overdrive at it from the Teisco overdrive. Very nice. The frets are very smooth, not perfect, ball ends or anything like that, but they're actually very smoothed out and pretty round. Very nice polish on the frets too. Let's go heavier with the Rev G2. I'm on the Fender amp setting of the Iridium on the Blues Junior cab. Let's switch it to the Marshall and see how it sounds. Yeah, I think that's where it wants to live. That was a little much. I like it. Let's try some fuzz from the Teisco fuzz. Back to the Fender amp setting. I don't think that humbucker wants to surf. It wants to be, you know, kind of a crunchy humbucker. Let's check out the other pickup settings. Oh yeah, I like that better. I gotta have singles in the mix, I just do. It's the number 2 position. Here's the middle. Like I said earlier, this is really reminding me of Ibanez AZ sort of feel. The neck is very smooth and comfortable. The fretwork is very nice. I mean, it's, you know, classic format, Strat style format, Strat style layout here. The fretboard is glossy, like glassy glossy. How do you guys feel about that? A glassy fretboard with a matte finish on the back of the neck. Like the neck is as glassy and glossy as this headstock is here. That's kind of interesting. All right, here is the number 4 position. that reverb. Fuzz. I like that fuzz. All right, finally the neck pickup. Complete with some sloppy playing. What do you guys think? I like it. I think this is a solid buy. $600 was what I think I said it was. Made in Indonesia. Do not throw it away. It has a no trash can emblem on the back. Little cutaway here in the back of that lower horn. Attractive wood on it. A tiny little bit of shimmer to the grain. It's not, going to be mistaken for any sort of 3D grain or anything like that. But for the quality of the hardware on this, and the build quality is there, the sound is good. I mean, if you don't like the pickups, people are always swapping pickups on guitars. It's just something that people do. If you like the looks, I think it's there, guys. I think that's a solid guitar. Let's check out the long guitar now. Let's check out that Boss. I'm not really a long guitarist. There is a lot of knobs and a switch on this thing. We have 2 concentric stacked knobs. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and a switch. There are 7 knobs and a switch on this long guitar. This is the Marcus Miller bass, which I think I said was $700. It's a lot of knobs and switches for $700, guys. All right, I won't use the pick. So I think the stacked knobs are volume for the neck pickup and then tone for the neck pickup. So that must be volume and tone for the bridge. And then this must be some sort of contouring or something. Actually, that sounds like the bridge pickup. That is the neck pickup. Maybe not. I think this knob controls the blend. I mean, I'm just guessing here. I have no idea. I think that controls the blend between the neck and the bridge. There's a master tone. Whoa. Some kind of crazy EQ sweep there. Like a mid position. Yeah, it's like a cut or boost sort of thing. Some kind of fat control maybe for the last one? I don't know. What are all these knobs and switches doing on this long guitar? I'm just getting sloppy all over this thing. Let's throw some effects at it. What reverb? You know I gotta fuzz this thing. Use my pick. Sorry, guys. High gain. 250. I like that. I don't know what I'm doing with a long guitar. But that's obvious, right? So let's just take a look at the build quality of this thing. Same kind of like thinner heel here that thins out as it gets closer to the neck joint. Glossy fretboard, pretty classy block inlays, like this cream kind of moto, but not really moto, some kind of like shell inlay. White binding, matte finish on the back. What looks like ash, I'm not sure if it's ash. I'm assuming that's where a battery is going for these active electronics. String through, of course. The body's a little thin. Are basses usually thin like that? I don't know. I don't usually play bass, but it's pretty comfortable. The finishing on it is really clean. I'm not seeing any sorts of finishing issues with it. The neck pocket looks tight. The fretwork is the same as on that electric guitar. Nice and smooth and comfortable. I mean, for $700, it better be pretty decent. I mean, at that price, I'm expecting things to be buttoned up pretty nice on most modern instruments. $600 for the guitar, like you're getting a little bit more wiggle room for, inconsistencies and, being more of like a mid-range instrument. But once you cross into $700, I feel like I expect more, which is weird that there's that $100 barrier. Lots of controls here, some sort of active electronics, some kind of beefy, brutalist, anglist looking bridge here. I don't know. Long guitar boys, what do you think of this thing? $700, is that a deal? Next up, this acoustic. The guy working here who let me in, who let me arrange this whole thing very generously, he said that he really likes all the Sire stuff and that it all comes set up really nice out of the box. They barely have to do anything to it, if they do anything at all. He compared it to some other brands where that's not always the case. I'll be nice and not name names. So this is the shop that Sean Hutchinson works at, and there's a window over here I can see through into his area where he does all his repairs and stuff. He just got in. Friend of the show. A little splash of reverb. Getting a real like Taylor vibe off of this. It's got that smaller neck feel, kind of like playing an electric, like an acoustic made for electric players sort of situation. Very comfortable. I mean, I'm wearing headphones right now, but it sounds good in the headphones through the pickup. We'll go unplugged. That sounds great unplugged. Totally has that Taylor-ish kind of mid-scooped EQ thing going on where it's got a nice big low into it. But then lots of like sparkly high-end kind of frequencies coming through. I don't spend a ton of time playing acoustic guitar these days. That's nice. I think this brand in general is a winner. Sire. Before today, I'd never played one. Before a few days ago, I'd never heard of them. Steve told me I should check them out because he knew they were here. Same fret dressing on this one. A wood binding on the edge, abalone inlay. I mean, I don't know how to judge an acoustic guitar most of the time, but it plays nice. I think it sounds nice unplugged here. It's looker. What do you guys think? I feel like I should drop this mic down so the mic can pick it up right now. Here. All right, I've got all three of these guitars here. I feel like I should lay down a loop with all three of them. Have some fun. So let's do that as the closing here. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, dislike, leave me rude, nasty comments. If I end up being able to wrangle up some sponsors for this series that I'm working on here, with me going on the road, going to guitar shops, because I'd like to make it a series. I think this is fun. Click on the links for the sponsors down below. If not, and even if I do, click the affiliate links as well. And otherwise, stay grounded. Bye, everybody.